we're going to look at the processes of hemostasis. Let's go ahead and define what hemostasis is. Hemostasis means to stop bleeding, or the process by which one stops bleeding. The first thing that happens during hemostasis is vascular spasms occur and they constrict blood flow. So the blood vessel itself actually gets smaller. That way less blood gets to the damaged area and is lost. The next thing that happens is a platelet plug begins to form. And ultimately a blood clot will form. The process by which a blood clot forms is a little bit more involved. The first thing that happens is damage to the tissue releases something called prothrombin activator. Prothrombin activator converts prothrombin to something called thrombin. Thrombin then converts soluble fibrinogen into insoluble fibrin. So fibrinogen is a clotting protein that's inside of the bloodstream at all times. It's just in a soluble form. When acted upon by thrombin, it gets converted into an insoluble form called fibrin. The fibrin actually forms a web-like clot around a platelet plug. And the fibrin strands then continue to collect things like white blood cells and red blood cells and more platelets. If you take a look at this picture, you can see that the first thing that happens is that you have injury to that blood vessel. Thus, the beginning of hemostasis. First thing that happens is your vascular spasm. So again, the blood vessel constricts its lumen or its center, and less blood gets to the area where the damage has occurred. The next thing that happens is a platelet plug. Basically, platelets stick to one another and form a temporary plug, if you will, at the damaged site. Then we have the blood clot formation taking place, where we're able to turn our soluble fibrinogen into insoluble fibrin. This is a picture of what it actually looks like underneath a microscope. So you can see the yellow are the fibrin strands. We've got some red blood cells stuck in there. We've got some platelets stuck in there, and every once in a while you'll catch a white blood cell as well.